got it going on in here.
Drop that off, sir.
Daddy, is that you?
Open the door, son. Just let that boy breathe.
I'm not gonna lose my wrist.
You know what, bro? You grown. Black DadCast.
Wrap it up, B.
Yeah, dog.
Bro, I have not been able to watch any of the Olympics, bro. I've just been having to catch
Nothing.
highlights. I've been so busy.
So I turned the TV on. It's on NBC right now. I'm not changing
the
it
gold
from
medal
this
game
channel.
come on at 9:30.
I'm gonna go back. Yes, 9:30. I'm gonna go back downstairs. I'm just transferring TVs, dog.
Okay,
NBC,
which sport
you know what I'm
are we
saying?
talking?
Basketball. My bad.
Okay.
I guess I thought that would have went without saying, but right on.
It ain't much left now. Everything done.
It ain't much.
Yeah, we get down to the end.
That's why I say I haven't been able to watch any of it. Last I checked, the basketball team dropped 2 in a row, and that was the last I heard.
Well, yeah.
And they've been whooping people ever since.
Yeah.
KD just realized he's the best basketball player on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And he's been showing out ever since, dog. Yeah. And then on top of that, he just got an extension for almost $200 million over 4 years.
I mean,
on top of that, I looked that up. After that 4-year contract is over with, he would have made $500 million on the court, bro. We ain't talking endorsements.
I mean,
that's crazy.
Listen, it's not a Steph Curry contract, but you know what I'm saying? Apples and oranges. But yeah,
two of them.
The first player to get two $200 million contracts, bro. What?
Yeah.
That's
worth every penny.
Worth every penny. But you know who is getting to that bag faster? Trae Young.
He getting close.
Hey,
I mean, what are you? What 20, 22, 23?
Yeah, and he just signed that big deal.
For 4 years.
Yeah, they just threw the.
So then he'll be 27.
Yeah.
And then get another one.
Yep.
And then be 31, and then get another one.
You know what I'm saying? So, he could pull up out of that thing with, $3/4 mil.
Yeah. Long as them ankles hold up, he good to go.
Yeah,
nice,
man. I mean, that's
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Them ankles.
But Trey,
Trey
came in 3-4 years younger.
He got right.
So it sounds about right.
Yeah. We ain't did it with catastrophic. We'll be straight.
We over here rambling. Back to the.
Hey, welcome.
That one. We're back. Another one. Another week for us to talk shit.
Wish you had the transition box. You ain't got the transition box with.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh,
here we go.
Spoke too soon.
The Black DadCast is back for another episode, giving you all the hot takes that's going on in the street. We here every day. Not every day. I'm lying. Every week. I'm still lying. We be here sometime. We pull up when it's convenient and shit.
You had a good ad read, and then it's just that shit went to pieces after that. Like, dog.
We working on it, man. That's progress. Progress is a slow process sometimes. But
right on.
We're back again, man. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on in fatherhood?
Roman is I guess he got that part honest from his parents. He is a music guy. So he get in the truck when I pick him up from daycare, and he say, Daddy, because I be ignoring him sometimes. Daddy, you gonna put a song? And then he got a specific song that I'll put on, and then he'll be in the back doing this. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you, bro. And then I turn it off just to see if he really like in tune, and he'd be like, Daddy, song. Like, oh, okay, my bad. You was tuned in for real. My bad, bro. And I turn it up. Okay.
Say, cuz, turn my record back on.
You feel me? Like, nah, don't do that. And I had to bring it back because I do that too. So. And then my daddy used to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, man, my boy, he getting into it a little bit.
Yeah. Y'all finna be fighting over the radio in the car now, bro.
No, we're not. This is not a democracy, dog.
This is a dictatorship.
Nigga, I run this, bro. What you talking about?
This is a belt-tatorship.
Man.
Like whatever this belt is.
Yeah, for real, bro. Yeah,
You can't get Lil Roman no phone, nothing, man. He been touched everything. He done probably bought another house. You gave him a phone.
Man, look, say, bro, and that's the thing. Like his Tiana, my mother-in-law gave him a tablet, dog, and it's curtains, it's curtains,
a wrap,
bro. It's curtains, dog.
That's a wrap, bro.
He already knowing how to maneuver. You know, he putting on cocoa melon himself, man. He playing Fruit Ninja. He know how to do Fruit Ninja. I'm like, yeah, it's over with now, dog.
Yeah, it's a rapidy rap on that, brother.
Yeah,
sorry,
big rap. Big rap. Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Me on the sick and shut in.
Yeah, dog. Real talk. What's going on in your world, John?
I'm about to have a kindergarten in 2 weeks, so I'm over here enrolling my son in school. Man, I'm getting frustrated with this little site. You got to put all the information. I'm sounding like a real father over here with the computer and the teachers and all that.
Ain't no right.
Registration killing you.
I'm like, okay, what's next? I filled out one thing. You got to fill something else out. Fill that out as something else, and then you know his birthday's in 2 weeks, so turning the big 5. Man, he excited. Yeah, man.
Leo gang.
He's excited, bro. Every morning he waking up. Am I 5 yet? Am I 5? Am I 5? Dad, is today's day? Yo. Like as soon as August hit, I'm like, all right, son.
That is hilarious. Dad, am I 5 yet?
Hey, you know.
I was waiting on the punchline, dog.
And
he gave it to me, dog.
He's still trying to figure out like his days. So he still is like, I said, so your birthday will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Okay. Well, if you wake up in the morning, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be one more day. He wake up in the morning. Is it tomorrow, Daddy? Is today or tomorrow? Or it's tomorrow. I'm like, oh, Lord.
You keep moving tomorrow, Daddy.
You can't tell him something like...
You can't keep moving tomorrow.
You can't tell him you're going to do something tomorrow because he going to wake up in the morning and say, it's tomorrow. Yeah.
He's going to pull up on you. It's today is tomorrow, bro.
Hey,
what's happening? Am I 5?
Am I 5 yet?
Yeah.
What's up, son? You told me 5 was coming. What's up?
Man.
Am I 5?
Wow.
Is that the episode title, bro?
Absolutely. 100%.
Am I 5?
Am I 5 yet?
My son don't even know he out here creating titles.
Oh my God, bro. What is his exact birthday?
His birthday.
August 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's crazy. August 16th.
Yeah,
that is my mother-in-law's birthday.
We're going to have a party the 14th, birthday the 16th, school start the 18th. So we boom, boom, boom.
Ooh,
busy week.
Yep.
Bike the bike.
Yeah, what about you, Boldon? What you got going on, man?
Yeah. Woo. Man, bro, this kid running me ragged, boy. So Camden is also into electronics, so he'll grab a phone. Like he likes to grab a phone and he'll just go like this. Don't know what he's doing. He just like to see the screen move, right? So he's into that now. Mm-hmm. And he's becoming increasingly more aggressive. Like my nigga got hands for everybody. he wants smoke with everybody. So we're out getting ready for a wedding. My mom calls us, and she at the house with the kids, and she said, "Ooh, Camden attacked me." Like, attack you? Like, yeah, he just like, and started going hard on her face. I was like aggressive, like on some, Damien,
like a bobcat.
Child. Yeah, like a bobcat, like that bobcat we just seen out my window just a minute ago. It's real life, y'all. I'm in Las Colinas, and there was a bobcat outside the window. I will put a picture of it on the episode, so check that out on YouTube. But yeah, that's so funny. I mean, everything's good. Caleb's getting really, really good at tennis, bro. Like
I seen that, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, I already put my request in. I still want Will Smith to play me in my King Richard movie. You know what I'm saying? Give him that same technology that they put on Gemini Man, make it look a little.
I was like, this brother gonna be real old, buddy.
Yeah, bruh. Get out there, Will. You can do it.
80,
Come on,
dog.
That's all right, man.
Yeah, Will,
You gotta,
80 years old.
You play Venus and Serena, Danny. You gotta play me too, cuz.
Let John David Washington handle that or something, man.
That's a good idea right there.
Look, in the movie, John David Washington can be you.
Y'all
look kind of alike.
Oh yeah, same hairstyle. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. We ain't figured out who gonna play Ryan though. I don't know.
Not yet.
Man, you okay?
They got to have a comic relief, so they're gonna make Lil Rel do it. Watch.
Man, please don't you disrespect me like that. Bro, I'll drive to Las Colinas right now, man. You gotta. I need about 2 minutes of your time, bro.
I'm a bobcat your ass.
2 minutes of your time. You feel me? Boy, I got so added, I spit on the screen. Man, you got me messed up.
Oh,
okay.
Man,
so this is what I was gonna say. So, Boldon, you remember Cuddy on the Wire?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody say I look like Cuddy, dog.
You do,
and it's irritating.
No,
I do not, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, no, Cuddy. He also played in Walking Dead. Remember the black dude?
He was Tyrese. He was Tyrese in Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Then he was the dad. He was Corey James on All American. Like,
but Corey James.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Favor.
No. Bro.
Yeah. Y'all do favor, bro. Yeah. He could play you on the film, bro.
You don't want nobody to play you. This nigga hologram, man.
Who would play you in the movie?
Man, I don't know, dog.
Exactly.
Lil Rel ain't it though.
Shout out to him,
dog.
Comic relief.
I'll play myself if it's gonna be that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Chad L. Coleman from The Wire, dog.
Yeah. Shout out to The Wire, greatest show of all time.
Yeah, I'm catching up on it right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm on season 3, episode 1.
So we got Olympics going on.
Olympics.
No O. Just a reminder, everybody stay safe, stay masked up. This outbreak,
please.
This Delta variant is crazy. It's more viral.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, it is real in these streets. So please make sure that y'all taking care of yourselves. Stay masked up. Stay in the house if you can. But it is not a joke out here. Get vaccinated. Pause. So the bobcat that we saw earlier then killed him something and is walking off with it. So for those tuning in,
we're recording live. You need to go ahead and record that.
Yeah,
we'll have that on IG. We'll have it on IG.
Yeah. So the bobcat.
You know how efficient that is,
bro. That was less than 10 minutes. He went and got him something that he dipped off. He going on.
Yeah, all right, man. Friday meal, something like.
You know what I'm saying? He taking something back to the lady.
Yeah, they might bust down a little. What he had? A little squirrel or something?
Like a little squirrel or raccoon or something. Long tail, so probably
ain't no raccoon. Raccoon. What? He bust out a raccoon that quick?
It looked kind of. It was big enough to where he was carrying it in his mouth and you could see the tail dragging on the ground. So maybe a squirrel or a small raccoon.
Damn.
Yeah.
He bust that boy down real quick.
Got so sidetracked, bro. Like, listeners gonna be like, "What is these niggas talking about?"
Bobcats on
nature, dog.
Yeah.
Man, I'm turned on for this, man. These niggas, I'll come back next week.
Damn, nature, you scary.
Hey, damn, nature, you scary.
Yeah. So,
y'all can tell we ain't got shit to talk about. We all over the place today.
I digress. So, the Olympics is happening. COVID, please make sure y'all safe. Student loan extension for all of y'all who's trying not to pay no more on the student loans. Student loan deferment extension was granted today. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a little bit more time to save up your monies. You put that money to good use. They might not ever. Might not
ever see a
I done
dime of
forgave them
mine,
loans
dog.
already.
Hey, for real.
You feel me? That's
real.
between you and God. You
That's
feel
between
me?
you and God. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to get it back in blood, baby. I done forgave them loans already. You better do something.
Anybody call me about it, I'm gonna say y'all better call Joe. Joe said he
I
was
swear
forgiving
it
him.
was Joe, bro. Oh,
He
Joe
got 3 more
Biden,
years.
dog.
He lost my vote again, man. Hey, man, get it together,
Yeah. Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. They call me. I'm gonna turn into that maid from Family Guy. Oh no,
Superman is no him.
Man.
no. Yep. That's
No
gonna be
more
me.
lemon
Your
pledge.
boy gone.
No.
So, big topic for the day that we coming to y'all to talk about. I know we finally into the main course. Big topic today because all of us are hip hop heads. We all grew up in the hip hop culture, and as most of our listeners have. So we're talking about how hip hop either affects or influences our fathering habits, whether it's certain songs that we listen to or certain things that we take from songs that we apply to teachings. Hip hop fathering, basically. So when you think about fathering as it relates to hip hop, like what are some things that you think about? What are some songs? What are some verses or lines or things that you kind of relate to your fatherhood journey?
Before we dig like into it, shout out to the Locks and Dipset on the last verses.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Jadakiss came through.
Bro,
Yeah.
I felt like a true New
Yeah.
Yorker watching that. I swear there were some songs that came out, bro.
You put on some.
I was like, "Where's my fitted cap so I can bring the brim down low, bro?"
And your Timberlands.
My goodness, I swear,
I
You gotta have some
I swear,
Timbs
from
on.
7th grade to 12th grade came out of me, dog. I was like, and then like a little bit through college, I said, "These niggas is killing it, dog." Like I was like on the toilet watching this, like these niggas is killing it. Yeah, I was.
He was on the toilet?
Bro. Yeah.
I didn't count it. I was on the toilet.
But
So somebody
I
told me in
couldn't
high
catch it,
school
though. I
they was
still gotta
like
watch
niggas in New York, they don't wear socks. They just wear smaller Timbs under their Timbs.
Oh man.
I can't get rid of that, bro. Can't get rid of that.
But man.
So yeah,
the
so
internet is undefeated, dog.
undefeated,
Oh
bro.
my god.
And this was like pre-internet popping, you know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
high school, so yeah, I can't get rid of it.
Hip hop, it's crazy. Hip hop,
And then I just aged myself right then.
Hip hop done changed over time, man. So like just fathering in general, of course that changes with time too. You know, we raising kids in a social media era. You know, we grew up not in social media. I mean, well, Black Planet was like the big thing. You know, to MySpace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was you had to be on a computer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no smartphones and stuff. So like it's we just grew up slightly different, but taking it from hip hop, you can listen to some songs that was made 20, 30 years ago and like dang, they resonate like right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of songs out there you listening to. It may not necessarily be like about fathering, but you can take what they saying like from a lyric or two and just be like, dang, like that's a good father quote I could use here and there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Yeah,
I don't have like direct like father quote. More like a mindset or mantra. Yeah, obviously from Nip the Great. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously as far as the name of the song is Perfect Timing. And
it's my stuff, boy.
I will just read the lyric because this is the first time I heard this lyric. I actually cried. You know what I'm saying?
I already know what you're getting at.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Sometimes perfect timing feels like I'm too late, but I know you're still great in spite of your mistakes. Before you run your race, you got to find a pace. Just make sure you cross the line and fuck the time it takes. That is the bar of the song. You know what I'm saying?
Of a lifetime. Bro, I must play that song every day for like 2 months straight, bro. Every day.
Same, sir.
Yeah.
And as far as like making mistakes, because we talk about that on the show, like, damn, was I too hard? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, was this too rough? Did I say the wrong thing? Like,
Mm-hmm.
is this gonna mess him up? And
Mm-hmm.
man, it don't matter, regardless of all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's you don't compare yourself to the next person. Don't you ain't gotta run your own race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's more like a mindset
Yeah,
mental thing
man.
for me, dog.
Yeah, I'm kind of on that same wave, man. It's more just like it's like a mindset, and outside of people like Nip, right? I like I like to hear the journey in people's music, and so one of the journeys that I
Mm.
really appreciate is like Jay's journey,
Yeah.
Jay Z. So you
What song
go
were you gonna?
from,
What? Go ahead, my
I
bad.
mean, you can throw in some. He did one with Kanye. You got Glory. I mean, Glory is just like almost like the finish
Yeah.
line
Oh,
of
you talking about New Day on
New
Watch the
Day.
Throne?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So New Day, but like just hearing his like the mentality change in the
Mm-hmm.
music and relating to that mentality, and then seeing it in a different light, like, oh, you a father, this and this and that. You were a father way before I was a father, and then hearing it in
Right.
your music and be like, oh man, damn, Jay said something like this in his song. Like I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
experiencing some of those same things. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
it's reassuring to be like, oh, people is dealing with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
same thing. It's something that's somebody else then
Yeah.
crossed over before
Like,
it. Like,
yeah.
yeah, you can handle
Kill
it, man.
Jay-Z. Like the
Mm-hmm.
bars on Kill Jay-Z is one of those.
Yeah,
Uh hell, Legacy
yeah,
is one of
yeah.
those. For me, it took me a while, like adding this after my dad passed, like adding this. It took a couple listens, bro, like
Mm-hmm.
months before I could listen to this
Yeah.
song without crying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just same thing, and not having conversations with your dad or whatever. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of other stuff, you can take from the music, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as following Jay's journey,
I was
dog,
watching The
yeah, I feel
Shop the
that.
other day. I don't know if y'all got to see the most recent episode of The Shop. DJ Khaled was on
Not
there,
yet.
man. And, bro, he just,
Hmm.
the positive energy this dude got, bro. The way he pours out that into the world
Mm.
is why he getting so much back. But he talked about being a father and knowing he was going to be a father. At an early age, he knew he was someday going to be a father. So his hustle was, I don't want my
Mm-hmm.
kids, to have to struggle. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to make my million,
Mm.
And then when he made his first million, he noticed that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? And like the grind,
Mm.
the know-how, the understanding that my vision might not be the same as somebody else. And then Meek was on the same episode, and he
Mm-hmm.
talked about like I had beats, that I gave to Meek and Meek used, but it was some he didn't have that I thought like was bangers. And like Meek said, like he gave me a song and I had
Mm.
it in my hard drive for 2 years. And Khaled was like, I knew that was a
Mm.
hit when I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? So like him and his mentality, just like how
Mm.
he felt like as a young man before he even became a father, which is why I look at him and say, like he's a great father, bro, because he pours that positive
Mm.
energy, into the world, and your kids feed off that, man. Like
Yeah.
you notice it. Like you just
Yeah.
watch. Like I went to my nephew's game. You watch how the kids interact with the other teammates on the team. Like you could tell, like their fathers are in their life because of the
Mm-hmm.
sportsmanship, because of the competitive nature. At the same time, like I'm coming at your head. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know
But
what
it's
I'm
love
saying?
at the
So
end.
yeah, it's a
Mm.
lot of stuff out there in hip
Mm-hmm.
hop that you see. You just like, dang, like the hardest dudes you would think out there,
Yeah.
man. They get a kid or a wife, man. They get marshmallowy.
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Marshmallowy.
You want that
So
marshmallowy?
so we talked about this at the beginning, how hip hop has changed so much. Looking at it as our kids get older, do you feel like hip hop is a vine that they can kind of hang their hats on? You know what I mean? Almost like we grew up in it and we got a lot of values from hip hop, a lot of positive things. Even though we grew up a lot of time doing the gangster rapping,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle child,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yep.
because we caught
Really middle
that.
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, and then yeah, literally,
So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
You reference that in every
yeah,
facet.
so
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
so it's like, do you feel like how hip hop is and how it's transitioning into something different, do you feel like it's something that your kids can hang their hat on? Is it that important of a
Absolutely.
art?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Man, this is what I say is it's because the music is timeless, right? So like the people that we grew up to, bro, I'm listening. I was talking about the Ozzy Brothers. I listening in the shower, bro. This song came out in '58.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously, like the music we listen to, if it's timeless enough, if they're talking about something, obviously it'll trickle down to our kids. But then they'll I think our kids' generation will have that artist where they'll be able to pull something from and hang their hat on. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely, dog. I don't think it stops.
I think it's
if the music good,
you
it's
know
gonna be
how
timeless
eras are,
regardless.
man. Especially like when we talk about sports or basketball. The old heads gonna tell us Magic was the GOAT. And nothing Jordan did could make them feel no different. You know what I'm saying? And in that Jordan era, Jordan's the greatest of all time. And then you got your Kobe and LeBrons of right now. But, 20 years from now, we're going to be yelling our LeBron and Kobe's, and they're going to be talking about a new cat. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with hip-hop, man. I just feel like...
Who in diapers right now?
So I just think it's the same thing in hip-hop, man. Like your top 5 might be whatever influenced you in your life the most. You know what I'm saying? Like we look at like our Jay-Z's, and for me, like Wayne was like that one. I'm like, man, he just opened my eyes up to hip hop because he was everywhere.
Yeah.
And he did everything, and he had so many different songs, like from the hardest of hard raps to R&B singing type. You know what I'm saying? Like he had that wide range that made me be like, oh, it's okay to have a little emotion on the track. You know what I'm saying? And then Drake came and took it to the next level on the emotion side. But, I agree with what you're saying, Ryan. Like, it's definitely timeless, man.
Yeah, if it's timeless, it's going to carry through, dog. Every time. But unless you're talking about like 80s, 90s New York rap, I'm here to tell you, I don't give a damn. I don't care about
Bro, he has some lyrics, dog.
About
he has some lyrics. Now I'm a Slick Rick fan.
Hits, dog.
I don't care about Slick Rick. I don't care about.
You can't tell my brother that, bro. That's the era he grew up in.
I don't care.
Slick Rick,
look, cuz I get it. I don't care, bro.
Will not be swayed.
Will not. The art of storytelling, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
That was a little before mine.
Even though I will listen to Rappers Delight. You know what I'm saying? But like, if it's that.
So where does your journey begin with hip hop?
Ooh. Oh man. Okay. It started. Oh man, damn. Around the Chronic? I think it came out like around the Chronic. But like as far as like actually like being able to go back and control what I want to listen to, it started in like for real in 98. And that was Jay-Z and Hard Knock Life. That's like forever like my favorite Jay-Z song of all time. It like I was obviously listening to music before then. My step pops had UGK on vinyl. Like I had like stuff laying around the house, bro. So I've really been around rap and shit for a long time. But like just on my own, 98.
Yeah.
I mean that exact song, that exact moment.
And that's funny.
Man, real quick. But in 97, I had Super Duper Fly by Missy Elliott. Yeah, that was a jammer. Yeah, I was jamming the other day. But go ahead, bro.
Now I was saying, and that's funny how you can remember what like just gave you like that love for hip hop. Because I can remember this. I can remember when I became a fan of most major artists, right? And that J verse, that Hot 97 verse, that made me a forever J fan. You know what I mean?
Which one?
Everybody want to be the king. The shots ring to land on the balcony with hoes.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. That's the Grammy Family Freestyle.
Yeah, that Grammy Family Freestyle. And
by
I was
DJ
like,
Khaled.
Yep. So I can remember that, but like growing up, like my dad listened to a lot of Ice Cube, West Coast rap, You know what I mean? So if he wasn't listening to
Damn,
old
that's
stuff,
hard freestyle.
he was listening to West Coast stuff. So I grew up
Mhm.
listening to a
Yeah.
lot of that, and then when I got to choose on my own, I was listening to a lot of Southern
Yeah.
rap, you know, Swisher House
Yep.
era,
Mm.
the UGKs and all of that. Like that
Yeah.
was my indoctrination into hip hop, and
Right.
from there it just kind of elevated from there. But that was my first time,
Mhm.
just choosing on my own.
Yeah, it was a lot of Houston
Mhm.
rappers, dog, like that.
John.
I was just like, cause I mean, I grew up in Greens Point, then moved a little bit like Klein area. So in the traces, Michael Watts and Mike Jones, 50-50 Little Twin, all them boys stayed right there, bro.
50,
So
50
when I
little twin.
hey,
I got anaconda skin in my bed still.
well, I swear I want to be 50-50, dog. That was my boy, bro. Him and Lil Kiki was my dog, bro. But man, I want to say, I want to say, what really kind of got me into hip hop, other than like the Houston stuff, really was like Wayne, T.I., even like Ludacris, like. But one guy that really made me, I swear, the one album it took me months to get off of. The one album was Get Rich or Die Trying. When 50 came out, it was just like, who is this? You know what I'm
2003.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was hard.
and like the
Yeah,
stuff he was
yeah,
putting out, I
yeah.
just was like, this is absolutely crazy. And I'm a big fan of the game too. He got some hits too, dog. He kind of underrated, bro.
Look,
The
he
game can rap.
is.
He can rap over
He
a
can
beat,
rap his
dog.
ass off. Now, his
I
personal
don't care about all
life
that.
and all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
yeah,
it might be a clown outside of
when you
rap,
put the
but
track
in the
on,
booth,
his voice resonates over a
that
beat,
man
dog.
can
Yes,
rap
dog.
his
And people
ass
don't
off.
talk about him,
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
cool. Like just like I don't talk
Yeah.
about Jada Kiss as much, you know what I'm saying? But I remember when his stuff was coming out, and
Oh,
it's just a lot of people,
yeah.
dog. There's just a lot of people, like from all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast, South Side. Like it was everywhere.
Yeah.
Then when Ross came out, Jeezy, like it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of different ones, man. But
Yeah.
like I want to say, really, like you said, 98. I'm gonna say like 02, maybe like 2001. You know what I'm saying? 2002, when I was more like, okay, because that's when you cussing your mama ain't around. Now you feeling yourself.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I was talking to Tiana about this today, which I guess if y'all want to talk about it, y'all can. My mama didn't have edited versions of anything in the house, dog. Like I was listening to 400 Degrees earlier. My mama had that on cassette, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing that that she bought that was edited. I heard all of that. Maybe it's the way I am now. Like you know what I'm saying?
But, hey, you know what's crazy? Okay, quick funny story. My mama, she never listened to rap like that. I never heard her really listen to rap, talk about rap, nothing like that. But for some reason, she liked that "Get Low" by Lil Jon. So she's singing that. She heard the edited version. She's singing that all around the house, to the window, to the wall. I said, "Mama, I don't think you know what this sounds." I played that real version. She stopped listening to that song.
You don't know nothing, yeah.
Boy, cut that smooth off.
Anytime I'm on 97.9, she turned that boy out.
I know ski.
What are you talking about? What you know about ski? What is that?
Like, boy, I know she had a fit, boy. Sister Sheila had a fit. Shout out to Mama Sheila. Happy birthday.
Mama.
Today's her
59.
Happy birthday. Leo game. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for letting me crash.
I never had
all the time.
Hey, Boldon was the one that come through my mama's house. Before I get there, he getting out the shower. I said, hold on, man. I go to your mama's house to get snacks. He done cleaned up. They got a whole new fit on. Like, what's going on?
You went in your closet, got a towel. Was like,
hey, bro, I got some
man
from you. I'm gonna give it back to you, bro.
and give me my Hoover shorts back, bro.
Yeah. But nah, that's a great topic, man. But no, my mom didn't listen to the hip hop stuff like that. She's never really been a hip hop head. I mean, she's an R&B. She's softy. She got a lot of emotions, but my dad did, and so whenever I would see him or ride in the car with him, I know that's what he was playing. He had a big CD case,
Yeah.
like them old school joints.
yeah.
With
Oh
full of
yes.
CDs.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that was back when the lyrics used to come in the
bro.
wrapper in the case.
And I
So
kept all of it.
I used to be in the back reading all of it, like
all the
what?
lyrics. It's it's crazy. Like that's the reason why now I know who produced the song. I know who's playing, who do the background vocals. I know who played the guitar on your song. You know what I'm saying? I was reading all of that, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it started when I was a kid. My mom had a big ass CD case, dog. Nigga flipping through that, boy. This ain't what I want to listen to.
You and my wife a lot alike when it comes to that, because she the one told me Genuine had Tank as a backup singing. I was like, not Tank, not Genuine. Wait a minute.
You'd be surprised, brother. You'd be surprised, brother.
Yeah.
Go look up and see what John Legend got to start at, dog.
Yeah, bro,
background singing.
Background singing. Now he's an EGOT. So which song, if you had a choice, which song, or even if it's not a song, even if it's just an artist, are you going to want your son to kind of remember or play a lot? Like just something that'll be ingrained in him, right? Be like, if you don't remember no more music, remember this song, son.
How much time you got, bro? That's a tough question, bro.
That is a tough question. I'm here for the hard stuff today.
Okay. Jig off top. Kendrick Lamar. Crit.
Mine too, yeah.
Ross. I'm one of the biggest Currency fans you ever met. Currency. Shit. This is
it's
hard.
So
man.
much music out there, dog. My goodness.
It's a lot of music, bro. Are you just talking about rap?
We're gonna stay on
like
hip-hop.
just
hip hop.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep it at those right now because I'll get the leads, bro. We'll
hey, for real.
We'll be here all night, dog.
He is not exaggerating. We will literally be here in 12 hours.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that one, man. Oh,
what about Kanye?
You, John?
Yeah.
Oh, Kanye.
Kanye.
Dog.
Yeah.
I hate you did that.
It's because like if you put 5 and people think that's your only 5, and I'm just like no, like no.
Right.
I love 20 more guys.
Right. just to keep it short because this will be a 3-hour podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Wayne, Drake. Gosh. Boy, I'm so scared to leave somebody out, bro. Kanye.
Well, it's your list.
I know I just put Jay-Z in the other class, like he's a given. I'm thinking about those. I'm thinking about those others that really impacted me. Where I was like, he said some stuff, dog. Not lyrically, Jeezy, but just the energy he brought on tracks, the ad libs, the man.
Yeah.
It's not a day I can't go. It's two rappers. If I go running, Jeezy and Meek Mill is gonna be played, and I'm gonna have a hell of a laugh whenever they song come on, bro. Like
I understand that, boy. He done broke all his records.
It literally like you closed your rings. I was like, oh yes, I did. Like
John hit a 6-minute mile on their ass.
Like man, bro.
Listen to Thug Motivation, dog.
It's something about them, dog. Like they stuff just them boys came through, man.
Yes, sir. Boldon?
So
I know, right?
So for me, it's I gotta have Crit in there. That's just I gotta have Crit in there. I'm more of like the road less traveled type of guy. So like these mainstream artists, he gonna fall on. But like the smaller, lesser known, I'm a Devin the Dude fan. I like Devin. So I might turn them on to
Yes, sir.
some Devin.
Yep.
What? So Crit Devin.
Love Devin, dog.
Ross, because I appreciate Ross's
Yeah,
ear
bro.
for music. He has such a great ear
Yes,
for
sir.
music.
Top 2, not 2, brother. Yes, sir.
Top 2, not 2. 10 years and never nobody's
Mhm.
favorite. You know what I'm saying? Thaw Stop. Shout out to the Thaw Stop.
Bro, wasn't nobody
Um,
talking about Santorini Grease before him, dog. Like he just like literally
Nobody.
put
Yeah, nobody.
Oh
He
my
painted that
goodness,
picture on
bro.
Santorini, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That's
Yeah.
matter of fact.
yeah,
Put
bro.
that on the plate.
Man.
Yeah.
Put that on.
Damn, who else was I thinking of? Probably
Lesser known.
like, yeah, it's more. I'm more of the lesser known type of guy. You know what I mean? Or even lesser known in this generation because I like off the cuff type artists. Like I'll jam Don Trip all day. You know what I'm saying? Because that boy he be spitting some stuff that I like and I
Yeah,
can
him and
relate to.
what's your boy? Him and Starlito.
Who? Starlito? Oh yeah, Lito. Lito be jamming.
Step
Lito
brother.
will spit.
I still put
Step
on
Brothers.
Dom Kennedy here and there, man. Like
Hey,
Yeah, you know what I'm
Dom
saying?
don't be rapping about nothing, but it's the
Yes.
thing about he can catch a beat and then the beats he pick, bro.
And the beats he pick, he has a great ear for music. And then probably
Yes, he
rounding
does.
out Nip.
yeah, bro.
Just I'm.
Gotta throw Nip
You know
in
what I'm
there.
saying? It's hard to just not include Nip. You know, you've been jamming somebody since 2014,
Right.
damn near a decade. You got to
Right.
just, you know what I'm saying?
I
Shout
was
out to
20,
Mailbox
2010
Money.
jamming Nip. Man, hey, before
Yeah.
that, I was on Bullets Have No
Man.
Name, Volume 1,
And
dog.
I'll be the
Hey,
first one to say
Exactly.
like
man, Nip been
So I
rapping
heard
for a
that
minute,
and then
bro.
went back.
I'll be the first one to say like I missed the Nip train. Like I heard a couple of Nip songs and stuff before he passed, but I'll be the first one to say like I ain't appreciating when he was here. And I went and listened to all this stuff,
Man,
and I
look.
just said, bro, it's so much knowledge in his songs, dog. Like stuff that make you like if you
Dropping them.
I listen to certain
Nip
songs,
got
if I
some,
gotta put it
dog.
on pause, you know what I'm saying, to think about, what he said and how it resonates, I'm just like,
Yep.
whew, okay. He
Yep.
got it going, and Nip was
Yep.
one of those guys, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog. It
Yeah.
started when I heard Hustle in the House. I was, man,
Yeah.
who is this dude? He kind of sound like Snoop a little bit.
He do.
Damn, that dude kind of
He do.
sound like Snoop. And then it's been a lot ever since then, dog. But
Yeah.
like to I guess to answer that question, Boldon, like as far as my criteria would be, what did that artist, what did their music help me through? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
That's
did
fair.
that music, did it resonate? Did it sit in my craw, bro? Like, if I cry listening to your songs,
Yeah.
you in there for sure. So when I said Crit,
Yeah.
Crit got a song called The Vent. And bruh, that's one of the ones, dog. Kendrick Lamar got a song called Faith. And that's one of my favorite Kendrick songs. Nip, Perfect Timing, Jay-Z, Adams, like all these, like every artist I've named, you know what I'm saying? Like I've like sat and listened to their music, cried and got through like trials and tribulations with their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man, another one we ain't even mentioned.
And so there it is right there. That's the takeaway.
For sure. Another one we ain't mentioned, I just want to give a shout out to DMX too, man. Like, goodness gracious, dog. Some of the stuff he did.
Yeah.
You don't want to. You gonna leave somebody out, dog. That's just how it
DMX
go,
made
bro.
it so cool to be like a gangster,
Yeah.
like a gangster pastor preacher, like
yeah. He covered all bases, bro.
That boy went from what deep is your wall from a nigga to
for real.
boy.
Yeah.
And you didn't even feel like it was fraud. You was like, damn,
Okay, let me bow
yeah.
my head.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So yeah, that's a good takeaway, man. So good discussion, good topic. So we ain't gonna press our luck because signals is bad out in these streets where the Bobcat is. So we ain't gonna press our luck, man. We're gonna continue.
Bobcat to chewed up wires and shit.
Bobcat, yeah. So yeah, we ain't gonna press our luck, man. But again, we appreciate everybody for vibing out with us. Again, keep sending in your topics, keep sending in stuff that you want to talk about, that you want to hear. Keep rocking with us. Instagram, the Black DadCast. Yeah. We can pull up a part 2 on that. We gonna hash it out a little bit more. That's a good
I need some of that.
one. And we can get some interactions going on the gram this week too. Kind of see what people talking about. But we appreciate y'all for rocking out with us so far. We gonna keep this thing going. Like I said, we having a great time. I'm having a good ass time. I don't know what y'all.
Yeah, man.
I'm loving it, dog. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ba. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, ride it to the wheels fall off. But that's a wrap for me. Anybody got to get off their chest? Got to get their shit off?
I got a quick thing, dog. We talked about it last week. If you're not going to get vaccinated with your selfish ass, at least, well, that's cool too. Yeah. At least put on a mask, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting real out here.
Yeah, bro.
Like really real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Stay safe, man.
Yeah,
Don't get caught like
it,
dog.
man.
DGCL.
DGCL. You know what I mean?
That's all man.
That's all I got, man.
John, you gotta get your shit off.
I'm good, man. I'm trying to tell my son his birthday another week away, so y'all pray for me. Man,
am I 5?
Dad, am I 5 yet?
Wait till I let him on next week. So y'all he gonna let y'all know he's 5, man.
Yeah, man.
You might want to go get that on the shirt. Call Tay, put that on the shirt,
sure,
bro. You need
man.
to wait until his birthday. And on the back say, "Yes, you're 5. Man. Happy birthday."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one, dog.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's a wrap for us, man. So we're gonna holler at y'all.
Got it going on in here.
Drop that off, sir.
Daddy, is that you?
Open the door, son.
Just let that boy breathe.
I'm not gonna lose my race.
You know what, bro? You grown.